Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I welcome everyone in today's video wherein we are going to go in depth about one specific mission which is very important from your examination perspective. Now you would ask me that ma'am, how this particular mission or how this particular scheme is very helpful from our examination perspective. So if you're the one who is continuously keeping in touch with your newspapers, your articles, your PIBs, so you could have seen this thing that Mission Shakti is the one which have been constantly in news. Every alternate day या फिर हर week में एक बार you will see that there is a news specifically related to your Mission Shakti. So in today's video we'll see that what is Mission Shakti, किस ministry के अंदर आता है, and when it was implemented and what exactly is the theme about Mission Shakti. So you can see on the screen by yourself that here is a poster of the Mission Shakti in which it is written Samarth and Sambal, है ना? Everyone knows, everyone is able to hear, everyone is able to read that Mission Shakti has two components here, Samarth and Sambal. So ये जो है हम बाद में cover करेंगे, but before that we'll see what exactly is Mission Shakti, because these are the you can say two arms of your Mission Shakti. But अगर मैं Mission Shakti की बात करूँ, so what do you see on the screen? Women, female. So Shakti is referred to as is referred as what? जब मैं Shakti word लेती हूँ तो उसकी definition से पता लगता है that this is a word that is related to women. शक्ति किसके साथ related है? It is specifically related to women. So यहाँ पे ये जो scheme है, it is a major scheme. It's an umbrella scheme you can say, जिसके अंदर जो है बहुत सारी जो sub schemes है they are a part of. Now what used to happen before, अब specifically women interest के लिए, ठीक है, we have a thing which is known as gender equality. Everyone knows that we have a specific topic and specific issue that is here. अब उसको cater करने के लिए, उसको sort out करने के लिए we have to take care of the interest of women, because we know this thing कि जहाँ पे भी women की बात आती है उनको कहीं ना कहीं equivalent rights जो है वो नहीं दिए जाते हैं. Everyone knows that. So उनका इंटरेस्ट को केटर करने के लिए, उनके इंटरेस्ट को ध्यान में रखने के लिए गवर्नमेंट बहुत सारी जो स्कीम्स थी उसके साथ आती थी, है ना. हर रोज़ या फिर हर साल आप देखते थे या फिर हर महीने ऐसा देखने को मिलता था, या कुछ एक स्पेसिफिक स्टेट एक स्कीम के साथ आई है, एक स्पेसिफिक स्टेट एक स्कीम के साथ आई है, या फिर सेंट्रल लेवल पे किसी गवर्नमेंट ने, सेंट्रल लेवल पे गवर्नमेंट ने क्या करा, स्पेसिफिकली वुमेन के लिए एक स्कीम लेकर आ गए. नाउ दैट रिजल्ट्स इन व्हाट? Now that is a result of extra cost, क्योंकि जो main I would say जो main problems है that is related to women is specifically 2, 3 or I would say 4, 5 areas only, as in के वेज इक्वलेंट मिले, सिक्योरिटी का ध्यान रखा जाए, women empowerment is one of the major issues कि हर एक when we talk about inclusive growth, so inclusive growth means that you have to take everyone together. You are moving towards the development but you have to take everyone together. This is inclusive development. So inclusive development में women को भी part बनाना है, and these types of missions plays a very important role. For example, now is the time of AI, now is the time of startups and businesses. So the government has to ensure this thing that women is taking part in these areas also. If you see the engagement of women specifically in the rural areas, that is more, क्योंकि वहाँ पे क्या होता है कि अगर मैं एग्रीकल्चरल सेक्टर में बात करूँ, सो एवरीवन नोज दैट कि एग्रीकल्चरल सेक्टर में एम्प्लॉयमेंट तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, बट व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट द कंट्रीब्यूशन टुवर्ड्स जीडीपी दैट इज़ वेरी लेस. तो यहाँ पे रूरल, अगर मैं रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट की बात करूँ या फिर स्पेसिफिकली अगर मैं विमेन कंट्रीब्यूशन की बात करूँ, दैट इज मोर एज कम्पेयर टू अर्बन. नाउ व्हाट लीड्स टू दैट, बिकॉज विमेन जहाँ पे रूरल एरियाज में है, दे बिलीव और दे हैव टू डू दिस थिंग, दे हैव टू इंश्योर दैट दे टू आर वर्किंग इन द फील्ड्स, एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे आर पेड लेस देयर. So यहाँ पे ये बहुत सारी दिक्कतें हैं which is specifically related to women. But now what used to happen, we were on this thing that specific ministries were there, specific schemes were there. Many of the schemes were there which were specifically taking care of the interest of women. अब यहाँ पे एक एक्स्ट्रा कॉस्ट भी होती थी, है ना. एक थोड़ा सा हसल टाइप भी क्रिएट हो जाता था, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन भी क्रिएट हो जाता था कि देखो ये वाली स्कीम है, ये स्पेसिफिकली वुमेन के लिए, फिर उसके बाद एक और स्कीम है, उसके बाद एक और स्कीम है, उसके बाद एक और स्कीम है. सो उस सब को कंबाइन करके, मोस्ट ऑफ द स्कीम्स को कंबाइन करके हमने एक अंदर एक अम्ब्रेला स्कीम के अंदर लेकर आया विच इज नोन एज मिशन शक्ति. नाउ वी विल सी वन बाय वन दैट मिशन शक्ति इंक्लूड्स मेनी ऑफ द पार्ट्स, मेनी ऑफ द सब स्कीम्स. So Mission Shakti, everyone understands this thing. And Mission Shakti is a scheme which is specifically related to empowering women, strengthening your women. ठीक है, सो एवरीवन नोज दैट. अब यहाँ पे स्ट्रेंथन उसको हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? एजुकेशन के द्वारा, हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर को बूस्ट करने के द्वारा, फिर पार्टिसिपेशन इंक्रीज करके, स्टार्टअप्स में पार्टिसिपेशन करके, बिजनेसेस में वुमेन इज पार्टिसिपेटिंग. इवन व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट इलेक्शंस, वहाँ पे रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स वुमेन भी हो रही हैं. सो ये सारी चीज़ें मतलब मेकिंग वुमेन इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ टेकिंग हर ओन डिसीजंस इज व्हाट इज स्पेसिफिक एम ऑफ मिशन शक्ति. ठीक है, so now one by one we'll see that what is related to it, but before that, this is the link of my Telegram channel, which is Economy with Payal. Of course, if you want, you can just join it. Now you can see that now one specific thing to know कि जो मिनिस्ट्री है, ये किस मिनिस्ट्री के अंदर आती है? मिशन शक्ति की जब मैं बात करूँ, so it's a kind of social issue that is there. So mission shakti is a part of your ministry of women, and you can see here that it's a part of women and child development. Okay, it's a part of mission, it's a part of Ministry of Women and Child Development. Now what used to happen, now we have 2-3 sectors which are I would say 2-3 minor genders here. सबसे पहले अगर मैं बात करूँ women की, तो उनका ध्यान रखना भी बहुत important है. Similarly when I talk about children, तो उनका ध्यान रखना भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ना. तो क्या हुआ था कि एक जो अम्ब्रेला स्कीम्स है, वो 3 टाइप ऑफ अम्ब्रेला स्कीम्स हम देखेंगे. आने वाले वीडियोस में हम बाकी स्कीम्स को भी देखेंगे, बट यहाँ पे स्पेसिफिकली मेजर स्कीम क्या है, दैट इज मिशन शक्ति. सो मिशन शक्ति से सभी को समझ आया, इट इज स्पेसिफिकली रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? इट इज स्पेसिफिकली रिलेटेड टू वुमेन. ठीक है, देन यू हैव व्हाट? देन यू हैव मिशन वात्सल्य. नाउ वात्सल्य इज अ टर्म व्हिच इज रिलेटेड टू child. So यहाँ पे we see that when I specifically talk about India, so we know this thing कि यहाँ पे माल न्यूट्रिशन जैसा कितना प्रॉब्लम है ना, न्यूट्रिशन जैसा कितना प्रॉब्लम है. फिर उसके बाद when I talk about hunger, so that is another issue. So children का ध्यान रखना, specifically taking care of a child, as in any child. So that is broader, it's a part of mission Vatsalya. Now we have sub parts here, but we'll see it in another video. Today's topic is just your mission Shakti. Then we have Poshan. ठीक है, Poshan, specifically Poshan 2.0. अब Poshan 2.0, Poshan क्या है कि providing nutritious food, providing nutrition food to which category? Specifically your women, your lactating mothers, pregnant women, children, till they achieve their second birthday. So second birthday से पहले it is the responsibility of the government of India, the Poshan 2.0, that they will take care of the health and nutrition of children. Then you have your girls, adolescent girls, उनका भी ध्यान रखना, specifically covering each and every sector, as in health care हो गया, फिर खाने का system हो गया. So ये सारी चीज़ों का ध्यान कौन रखेगा? The government under your Poshan 2.0. So today we'll see only Mission Shakti, and then in the coming videos we'll see the rest of the missions also. So I've specifically cleared out this thing that Mission Shakti is just related to women, empowering it and giving it opportunity in each and every sector. So you can see by yourself here that Mission Shakti aims to institutionalize a life cycle process to women-led development. Women-led development की जब मैं बात करूँगी, so it's a part of your inclusive development also. How? Because it becomes a part of it. Inclusive development का meaning क्या है? Inclusive as in you're taking all together. ठीक है, you're taking all together, you're taking each and every individual हो, चाहे वो men हो, चाहे वो women हो, चाहे वो कोई और entrepreneurs हो, चाहे वो even when I talk about BD workers also, so they are also a part of it. They are also contributing something or another when it comes on to development. So government has the responsibility of taking care of each and everyone. Even when I talk about BD workers. So यहाँ पे हर एक इंडिविजुअल का ध्यान रखना किसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है? गवर्नमेंट की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. एंड इंक्लूसिव डेवलपमेंट क्या है कि एक मेजर इनिशिएटिव तो नहीं मैं बोलूँगी, इट्स अ मेजर, इट्स आई वुड से ब्रॉड टर्म अंडर विच women development is a part of it. Now this ensures what? One, अब कौन कौन सी दिक्कतें हैं या फिर कौन कौन सी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जो हर एक वुमेन को फेस करनी पड़ती है? सबसे पहले तो सिक्योरिटी, सेफ्टी. वुमेन आज के टाइम पे भी रात को बाहर नहीं जा सकती है, काम नहीं कर सकती है, वेयर एज व्हेन आई कंपेयर इट विद मेन, सो दे आर अलाउड टू गो फॉर द नाइट शिफ्ट्स आल्सो. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द ऑब्स्टिकल्स हियर, जिसमें अगर हम उनको भी अलाउ कर दें, फिर अगर हम अपने सोसाइटी का एनवायरनमेंट, अगर हम अपनी कंट्री का एनवायरनमेंट ऐसा रखें कि वुमेन इज सिक्योर इवन व्हेन शी इज गोइंग आउटसाइड टू वर्क फॉर द नाइट शिफ्ट्स, then also women is secure. So safety is one of the problems or hurdles here. Dignity is another one. Dignity is another one. Then we have another term which is known as what? Empowerment. ठीक है. Next I would like to mention here opportunities also. अब हर एक जगह पे opportunity नहीं दी जाती है. Now when you see that government opens opportunity for women in any of the sector, aviation sector हो गया. So you see that women is is such a beautiful soul which excel in everywhere, which excels in every place. आप सिर्फ उनको opportunity दो, women will prove herself as as a very much capable of proving herself. So यहाँ पे वो excel भी करती है, but the thing is that you give her opportunity, you give you just open the gates for her in each and every sector. So now these are the many problems which are associated with it through convergence, digital infrastructure and participatory governance. So these are the many areas which we are focusing on. So Mission Shakti, I'm very sure that the objective is clear to everyone. You can see the time period here also. That is right, right from 2021 to 2026. This is the This is the major time period that is here. Now coming on the objectives. So objectives तो यहाँ पे मैंने सिर्फ 3 रखे हैं. You can just include many also because the objectives can be many here. All you need is to think in your own way. Women led development हो गया, women empowerment हो गया, giving opportunities to them. You can say that solving out their hurdles. सेफ्टी हो गया, डिग्निटी हो गया, फिर एम्पावरमेंट, इन सारी चीज़ों को इंश्योर करना. एंड देन वी ऑल्सो फोकसिंग ऑन दिस थिंग दैट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट सिक्योरिटी, सो अ सिस्टम शुड बी एलोकेटेड इन सच अ मैनर कि उनको जब भी ज़रूरत पड़े तो रियल टाइम सर्विस डिलीवरी होनी चाहिए कि वेन एवर शी इज सेइंग दैट आई एम इन डेंजर, आई वॉन्ट हेल्प, सो within few minutes only this has to be ensured by police that the help is reaching out to her. So real time service delivery जो है वो गवर्नमेंट को इंश्योर करने पड़ेगी just to ensure this thing कि जो women है that is safe. Monitoring भी एकदम proper तरीके से होनी चाहिए and it should be multiple in nature as in कि specifically पुलिस का ही काम नहीं है. It is the many of the sectors are involved here. When I talk about even your healthcare sector, the rest of the things, the rest of the sectors here, everyone should take participation here and not solely your government only and police only. Now under Mission Shakti we have 2 of the components which are associated with it. One is your Sambal, another one is your Samarth. Okay, Sambal and Samarth. Now one by one, now these are the Hindi pronunciations here. Now one by one we will see them that what is Sambal and what is Samarth exactly. Now Sambal refers to women, security and safety of women. Now under this we will see that what are the components which are associated to ensure the safety of the women, to ensure the security of women, what steps have been taken, what components have been kept here by the government of India just to ensure that women's safety as well as security is ensured. So everyone got to know about the meaning. Now we'll see the components here. So one is your one-stop center. A one-stop center क्या है? It's an integrated support hubs offering legal aid, psychosocial counseling as well as informative access also. ठीक है? So ये सारा काम किसका है? Provide करना. That is specifically of your what? That is specifically of your government. ठीक है? So ये सारी चीजें जो है किसके साथ associated है? These are the many things which are associated with women here. Now next is your women helpline. ठीक है? So women helpline number क्या है? That is your 181. ठीक है? So now you can see that toll-free access दिया गया है, that is 24/7. Now it is again integrated with the emergency response system and other institutional networks also, because government also knows this thing that specifically giving this responsibility to one area is not sufficient. Of course हमें area को expand करना पड़ेगा so that we can ensure real time delivery. Next component that is associated with it is Beti Bachao Beti Padhao program. Everyone knows that. So Beti Bachao Beti Padhao is a part of what? It's a part of Sambal which ensures safety and security of women. Now अगर हम women को education देंगे then only she'll be able to she'll be able to become capable of delivering in any of the sectors. तब बस उनको open करने की बात करो, उनको सिर्फ ट्रेनिंग की ज़रूरत है, otherwise she'll prove herself as very much capable of delivering her best. तो ये I was talking about बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ प्रोग्राम. बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ प्रोग्राम स्पेसिफिकली किसके साथ रिलेटेड है कि just send your girl child to school. send your girl child to school, because this is not the thing that you're sending your boys only to school. उनको भी मौका दो, गर्ल चाइल्ड को भी मौका दो. और ये स्पेसिफिकली कहाँ पे देखा जाता है, स्पेसिफिकली रूरल एरियाज में ज़्यादा देखा जाता है कि जो गर्ल्स है उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं दी जाती है, उनको फर्दर स्टडीज़ जो है वो हायर उनको बाहर नहीं भेजा जाता है. किस चीज़ के लिए, कि हमारा बच्चा जो है वो बाहर चला जाएगा, पता नहीं मतलब लोग क्या क्या बोलेंगे. देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ सोशल एस्पेक्ट्स विच आर रिलेटेड टू इट. हमारे बच्चे बाहर जाएंगे, पता नहीं उनका बिहेवियर कैसा हो जाएगा, कैसा नहीं होगा. लड़की बाहर नहीं जानी चाहिए, इतना पढ़ाओ, इट इज़ बेटर कि वो घर पे रहे, घर का काम देखे, बिकॉज स्पेसिफिक जो काम है वो तो अलॉट कर दिए गए हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू जेंडर्स. एक मेन को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, कंप्लीट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी गई है कि आपको तो फाइनेंशियल एस्पेक्ट्स को संभालना है. और अगर विमेन की बात करूँ तो उनको कंप्लीट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी गई है कि आपको सिर्फ घर संभालना है, विच इज़ टू मच ऑफ एक्सटेंट. इट इज़ just makes sense, because both are the genders here, both are human beings, both have equal potential. Of course दोनों की powers अलग अलग है, दोनों के features अलग अलग है, but you see कि delivery style या फिर what women can contribute cannot be contributed by men, and what men can contribute cannot be contributed by women. So अगर हम एक sector में दोनों को contribution करेंगे, so you see that two genders brains are included here, so you can just expect the growth कि वो किस parameters तक जो है वो growth जो है वो जा सकती है. So बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ प्रोग्राम का भी सबसे पहले जो जो रूट कॉज है कि women को जो है वो एजुकेशन लेने ही नहीं जाने दिया जाता है, उनको स्कूल्स में ही नहीं एडमिशन करवाने दिया जाता है. सो गवर्नमेंट वांट्स टू ब्रेक दिस थिंग कि गो एनरोल योरसेल्फ इन स्कूल्स. गवर्नमेंट वांट्स टू एजुकेट फैमिलीज आल्सो कि लेट योर गर्ल चाइल्ड go to school, and then only you can just make her go for the further studies also, so that वो भी एक equivalent contribution जो है वो दे सके. So बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ program, everyone knows that it is related to that. Now we have Nari Adalat also. Adalat everyone knows. Okay, everyone knows what is Adalat. I need not to go in depth into it. So it's a new community that is based on alternate dispute resolution mechanism that is led by women collectives, dealing with the minor grievances as well as right violation at the grassroots level. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव समर्थ. समर्थ क्या है कि कैपेबिलिटी कितनी है, कितना समर्थ है किसी में, कैपेबिलिटी कितनी है, दैट इज स्पेसिफिकली योर एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ वुमेन. सो वुमेन को एम्पावर करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने क्या क्या स्टेप्स लिए हैं, वी विल सी दैट नाउ. सो वुमेन को एम्पावर करने के लिए सबसे पहले यू हैव शक्ति सदन. शक्ति सदन क्या है, इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशनल सपोर्ट, homes for recovery, rehabilitation, reintegration of destitute women victims of trafficking. So these are the things which are related to it, which is specifically has a main focus of empowering your women. Then you have your Shakti Niwas, Sakhi Niwas, sorry. So इसको पहले क्या बोला जाता था, it was working women hostels बोला जाता था. So Sakhi Niwas क्या है, it's a kind of rental made hostels in urban and job intensive areas also for working women and students, with a provision for children, girls up to 18 girls up to 18 years of age and boys up to 12. So this is what is related to it. Now next we have is पालना स्कीम. पालना स्कीम भी बहुत न्यूज़ में रहा था, अभी हम PIB में देखते थे कि पालना स्कीम जो है वो न्यूज़ में है. Now what is the meaning of पालना here, that we have creche system, we all know that we are somewhere or another lacking in it. और पालना बेसिकली क्या है, इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ झूला यू कैन से, कि जिसके अंदर बच्चे को रखा जाता है. नाउ पालना मीन्स इफ यू सी इफ यू कनेक्टेड विद द इमोशनल सेंस, तो पालना मीन्स कि केयर करना किसी बच्चे की, है ना. तो पालना स्कीम जो है वो स्पेसिफिकली किसके साथ रिलेटेड है, कि वर्किंग पेरेंट्स है, ठीक है, किसी फैमिली में दोनों हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ दोनों जॉब करते हैं, बट यहाँ पे विमेन को स्पेसिफिकली जॉब छोड़ना पड़ता है किस चक्कर में, कि बच्चे का ध्यान रखना है ना. सो जस्ट टू टेक केयर ऑफ चिल्ड्रन, women has to leave out her job, and that is mostly found out in the urban areas. If you see the report of FPR, so that is specifically there कि जो हमारा labor force participation survey है, अगर आप उसका report देखोगे तो it is specifically mentioned there कि जो urban areas में है वहाँ पे unemployment, women का unemployment या फिर participation of women की बात करो, so that is less. Why? बिकॉज वहाँ पे उनको जॉब छोड़ना पड़ता है, किस कारण, कि उनको अपने फैमिली का ध्यान रखना है, उनको हाउस होल्ड एक्टिविटीज़ में भी इनरोल करके रखना है खुद को. एंड सिमिलरली अगर न्यू बॉर्न चाइल्ड है तो उनको वहाँ पे भी चाइल्ड का केयर करने के लिए शी डजंट गेट टाइम to go to the office. Now here government said that if we make a system, if we make such availability for women and the entire family कि जहाँ पे वो अपना बच्चा रखे, कि एक secure environment में वो अपना बच्चा रखे, if she can just go to work, both of the parents can just go to work and come back and can take their child to home. So उससे क्या होगा, एक accessibility मिलेगी women को भी to work and not to leave her job. So पालना स्कीम को पहले क्या बोलते थे, was national crash scheme. अब इसका मेन मोटिव क्या है, सेफ चाइल्ड केयर सेंटर्स को इंश्योर करना फॉर चिल्ड्रन ऑफ वर्किंग वुमेन टू बूस्ट लेबर फोर्स पार्टिसिपेशन रेट. नेक्स्ट वी हैव इज प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना. मातृ वंदना योजना स्पेसिफिकली किसके साथ रिलेटेड है, मेटर्निटी बेनिफिट स्कीम है एक, जिसको इसमें क्या इंश्योर करा जाता है, जस्ट टू कंपनसेट फॉर वेज लॉस ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी. नाउ इट कवर्स सेकेंड चाइल्ड ऑल्सो इफ इट इज स्पेसिफिकली फीमेल. ठीक है, पहले क्या था, it was specifically related to one child only, but now it includes what, it includes your female second child also, but if particularly it is female. ठीक है, now it also ensures that higher incentives are provided and husband's details no longer are mandatory. So these are the things which are associated with it. Next you have is empowerment hubs. ठीक है, empowerment hubs है. Now these are at the various levels. National level पे भी है, state level पे भी है, district level पे भी है. Now coordination is maintained here just for the implementation as well as convergence and the gender responsive governance also. ठीक है, now this is all about मिशन शक्ति. ये जो मेजर चीज़ें हैं वही डिस्कस करना is very important. Now rest objectives, features, what is the aim that you can just make by yourself also. So this is a major portion that has to be covered. Now I'll just repeat the question, I'll get out of the frame. I'll just repeat the statement, I'll repeat the question also, and then I'll give you few seconds to answer and otherwise I'll give the answer. So आप क्या कर सकते हो कि वीडियो को पॉज करके you can just give the answer और उसके बाद आप क्वेश्चन जो है वो फिर से देख लेना. ठीक है, so coming on to the question. So the question says that Anita, a working mother, leaves her child at nearby government supported A while she heads to work. Her sister Meena, facing domestic abuse, was held by local B and later contacted C to get legal aid. Their cousin Rupa, rescued from trafficking, is now recovering at D. All these services are coordinated through district level E, ensuring support and tracking. So what is the name of child care facility Anita uses? Is it Sakhi Nivas, Palna, Shakti Sadan, Anganwadi Bhavan या फिर पोषण केंद्र? Now you have to ensure that Anita is a working mother. So I'm giving you few seconds just to pause the video and then you can just give me an answer. So I hope you people have read the statement. So the correct answer here is Palna. Why? Because here I'm talking about a working woman. So B is the correct answer here. Next, which center provided counseling and support to Meena? Is it Swadhar, Gray, Women Police Station, One Stop Center, Women Collective, या फिर Legal Aid Cell? Which one is the correct statement? So I hope you've seen, you have just given the right answer. So the correct answer we have is C, which is One Stop Center. Next question is related to which helpline did Meena contact for legal aid and emergency support? Is it 100, 181, 102, 108 or 1091? I hope you have given the correct answer of this statement also. So the correct answer we have is 181, जो कि अभी हमने पीछे वाली slides में देखा था. Now, where is Rupa recovering after being rescued? Sakhi Nivas, Palna, Shakti Sadan, Anganwadi Center या फिर उज्ज्वला घर? So again, I'm hoping that you have given the correct answer. So here the correct answer is C. Last question, what is the district level hub coordinating all these services? So what is the correct answer? Is it A, B, C, D or E? So this is what? It is D, which is your district hub for empowerment of women. So D is the correct answer here. Take it. All right, so these are the many answers of your specific questions. I've stated here answers also. So I'll provide you the PPT. And in the last you can see that I've provided you questions. Okay. So that is it about Mission Shakti program. I hope that this particular video is very, very helpful for all of the aspirants. Those people who had doubt in this particular mission, I hope that from today your doubt will be sorted, and you people also got to know that what is Mission Shakti. Now what is important कि जो PIB में न्यूज़ आता है, फिर जो रेगुलरली न्यूज़ आता है उसका जो है उसके पैरेलली चलना कि what are the achievement, what are the new things that have been added. So you too have to add it in your notes. So I hope those things are very much clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can just pin in it in the comment section, and of course I'll just reply to it. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, just keep care of yourself and keep revising. Bye bye.